Guys, it's looking like it's all coming down to the elections, and this is my prediction, and this is kind of a rough draft, but this is kind of my initial thought, is if Donald Trump wins, crypto will move up right away. If Kamala wins, crypto could potentially stay stagnant or crash lower, but eventually move up. I think it would prolong the bull run. So if Donald Trump wins, I think the bull run is happening very soon. I think the bottom is right around the corner. This is September 4th of 2024. Okay, Bitcoin just had a massive pull down last night. JASM pulled down last night. And in today's video, I'm gonna share some facts with you for September that you need to be looking for. And also I'm gonna share with you, I recently made a decision to sell a portion of my JASM bag at 0.0193. And I moved that into XRP. And at the time, XRP was trading at 0.56 and a half, let's say. So about 56 and a half cents. So I'm gonna show you if that's been a good move so far in today's video. All I ask, guys, that you drop a like, you subscribe, of course, and don't forget to grab your coffee. Here's mine. Now, I made 4 or 5 Patreon posts this morning, but I'm gonna share one of my posts with you. And by the way, guys, I'm doing a 4-day money back guarantee on any tier you choose. So if you've been thinking about joining my Patreon, you could literally click the links out down below. You could test it out for 4 days. If you see no value whatsoever and you do not want to be a part of it, I will refund your investment within 4 days. So if you want to test it out, links are down below. We have over 460 members. And it was launched almost 2 years ago. So it's been a great journey. We've called a lot of stocks and crypto. We're pretty much like a family, right? We have a tight Discord where we're all very aligned with what we're doing next. But I want to share one thing that I shared with them is this is what I'm watching for Bitcoin next. So I think we can come lower and test the 21 EMA. I'll show you the charts in a second. But I'm more interested in the fib levels. I plan to buy Bitcoin at these levels, 51 to 52, 44 to 46. And guys, if 38,000 happens for Bitcoin, I'm selling a kidney and I'm going all in on this thing, right? 38,000 is definitely a level that could happen. Just be aware of that, right? And I'll share the charts with you in a second. As we look at the charts, guys, I have the levels right here for you. And basically all I did, just so you're aware, is I took a Fibonacci from the old low. This was like, I think 17, 18,000. I brought it to the high of 74,000. And we are just testing these levels. So again, this is an area I would look for, which is about 52 to 50,000. And then we have the 50. 38,000, guys, is the 618 level. And just a rule of thumb, usually at the 618 level is when assets retrace. So they tend to test it, and then that could be a reversal. Again, if you want to know the 786 level, I don't think this is possible. It's 28,000. That would be the 786 level. But again, I think the lowest could be about 38,000, but I think we might turn around before then. Maybe we touch 45 to 46,000, and that could actually be the floor. You can also see that the 21 EMA right now on a monthly time frame is actually hanging around 48,000. So it's coming up slowly. I think we can definitely touch this, and then maybe we can reverse or consolidate on here for a little bit and then start the run up. Now, I don't want this to happen. Remember last time we got back down to the 21 EMA, we were in a bear market again for several months. So again, coming down to the presidential elections, guys, if Donald Trump wins president, my prediction is we will turn around, okay? And we will hit new all-time highs for Bitcoin, and we're all gonna be happy. If Kamala becomes president, then I think maybe we take a little longer to actually make the new all-time highs. Let's look at some key events that are happening in September. I'm not gonna list it, I'm not gonna read it all. You can read it if you want, but we do have Fed interest rate decision and token 2049 conference in Singapore. That's on September 18th. So again, US crypto hearings and Sushi's meme coin platform debut. Now I found this online. I did not create this, so I appreciate the person that posted this, but these are some events that you guys wanna be aware of. And then we have expected release of Binance CEO from prison. So that's on September 29th. So a lot of things are happening in September. US initial jobless claims, September 5th, which is tomorrow. We have a bunch of data coming out. And then we have a Federal Reserve FOMC meeting. And that's gonna be a big one, guys, because it's all about interest rates this month in September. And then November, it's all about elections. So I think September is gonna be choppy. I think October is gonna be great. And then depending what happens with the elections, will tell what November, December, January will be for cryptocurrency. If you're following me and you're agreeing with me, drop a like down below, guys, and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Now, I have expressed my short-term concerns for JASM, guys. As of right now, we're trading at 1784K. And again, on yesterday's video, I talked about the lower highs and the lower lows that JASM is forming. This is bearish. This is in a downtrend right now. This is the last 7 days. Okay, so the question is the floor in, or are we about to make a new lower low, right? We really want the uptrend to begin to get very excited for JASM. Now, in the long run, I still feel very good about JASM. It's one of my largest holdings out of all the cryptos that I talk about with you guys. But right now, when I sold at 193, I didn't sell it all. I just sold a portion of my bag and I moved into XRP. We're gonna do the math because this was about a week ago, I think, and everyone was throwing all this hate out there and everything, but I want to tell you the reasons why. Because September is here and I'm being very cautious in September, and I feel like XRP is a safer hold, especially with volatility right now and down weeks and down days. So I sold around this area, I don't know, like 193 was the exact price. Well, right now we're down 8%. So initially I saved 8% down, but let's look at XRP now. XRP trades at 55.43 right now. And then guys, I moved the JASM, the 193 JASM into XRP around 56 and some change. So let's just say it was 56.5 cents. So right now on that move, I am down 1.73%. So instead of being down 8% because I felt like JASM could go lower at the time, I'm down 1.73%. Does that make sense? So I basically have saved myself so far just over 6% on the downturn. Now you don't have to do this like what I do, but my goal is to increase overall crypto. And what I'm betting on is if JASM tends to move lower, let's say we get to a penny and a half, XRP, like I stated before a week ago when I made this move, I think it's gonna stay around this range. Now I may decide to sell that XRP that I bought with that JASM and then buy back into JASM, and I might get a 20% discount basically. If JASM goes even lower, and I'm gonna have to analyze where we're at if we get down to a penny and a half, but if it does go to 1.2 or 1.1, which would complete the ABC correction with Elliott wave that I drew for all of you, then I will probably definitely sell that XRP and move it back into JASM and get a 40% discount from when I sold it. So hopefully this is making sense, guys. Drop a like if you're here for it. I appreciate you all. Not financial advice. Have a great day.